Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Oh, today was a long day. Fresh out the shower. I'm about to eat, lay my ass down, chill out. I am tired, but I had to make this video and let y'all know something about these toxic, narcissistic people. Oh shoot, you can see my straight up tan. Y'all see that? I be in the sun baking, trying to turn into a gingerbread cookie. I gotta even this out. Oh, okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Narcissists and toxic people, right? Understand, when they try to give you something, it comes with a price. And what I mean is like, okay, you have to be aware. Oh, what's that saying in the Bible? Beware strangers bearing gifts. That describes narcissistic and toxic people. I can't talk right now. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all don't hear me. Hey, can you? I don't know why she's in the litter box. I hope y'all can't hear that. It sounds loud to me. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Toxic people, narcissistic people, they want to give you gifts because in their twisted, psychotic, basically detached from reality minds, they truly think that, if I give you this apple, you now are indebted to me. Now that means that if I ask you anything, you have to do it. You have to give it to me because I gave you an apple. And you're just thinking to yourself, how is an apple equivalent to my whole bank account? Like what? It doesn't make sense to you, but it makes sense to them. Them over there. They rocking with the ops. You got to understand and realize the team that a person is on. Pay attention to what they say. Pay attention to how they move, what they do. But unfortunately, this requires time. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes it's not. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that my big bro was like, he was like, Shay, most people try to come into your life or come into your space and, generally is with an agenda or ulterior motive. And I just thought to myself, you know what? You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. That's just like my old ass neighbor. This broad really thought that, this is the first thing that kills me, right? So I kicked my cousin out. She started using that as an opening line because I guess in her mind she thinks that I'm in a vulnerable space because I was pissed off that he was on the bullshit that he was on. But shit, just like I kicked him out, don't think I can't X you out. X marks the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, People really be tripping. I don't need nobody but God and oxygen. And that is the dead truth. You really don't. We codependent people feel like they need other people. There are certain people who, for whatever reason, want to feel needed. And it's just like, that's cool if that's your thing, but when you were just independent on your own stuff, doing your own thing, because you know your purpose here on this planet, and you know what God put in your heart for you to do, you're going to do it. And you're going to be happy regardless of how society is all this background noise trying to get you off your track or your train of thought. Everybody's going this way, but you going this way. And they looking at you crazy. Why are you going? Don't worry about my soul journey. Worry about yours. You know what I'm saying? We all got free will. We are all spiritual beings, free, and we're sovereign. We can do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So why does something I do bother you? Why would something that you do bother me? Because deep down inside, they feel some type of way. We know that narcissistic and toxic people don't love themselves. The opposite of love would be considered hate. So that's low vibrational. We already know. They hate themselves. They, have insecurities and all these things. And they want to project all of their shit onto you. But you got to be strong enough to know that, that's their emotional problems. That's their responsibility. That's them over there. Their stuff has nothing to do with you. Anyways, so moving on back to this old lady, right? So it just amazes me. This is what I mean by beware strangers bearing gifts. And this exact verse came into my mind when she was all like, when I kicked my cousin out, she's like, oh, well, why don't you come up to my apartment and talk? So we're up there just chit-chatting or whatever. And she's, here, take this. You know, matter of fact, she made me a whole Thanksgiving plate, even though I told her, no, thank you. You know, I'm good. I'm cool because I had leftovers from when I went to go see my family or whatever. So I'm good. Like, I don't really need nothing else. Oh, here, take this, and then take this, and then take this. And she's like pushing, forcing. Like, lady, stop. I said no. No is a complete sentence, baby. But clearly, she dismissed what the fuck I said. And no, you're gonna take this. I said you're gonna fucking take this shit. You hear me? Take it. Take it right now. That's literally the energy of like her pushing. You know what I'm saying? Forcing. Don't allow nobody to push or force themselves onto you or inside your energy or your space. No. That's what boundaries are for. Anyways, so she thought because she gave me this plate that she could come back a week or so later, you know, after being all chummy and friendly and nice, that she asked me for $40 for gas. And I'm like, I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? I got my own stuff going on. Like, you always bragging on your millionaire son. So it's very questionable to me that you can't go to your millionaire son and ask him for $40, hon. It's very freaking questionable. And that's more than likely because you're lying. Or if he actually is a millionaire, there's a reason why he don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I ain't about to start singing that song. I'm not. But either way, questions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, there's an agenda and a motive behind why she gave me this food. Because why were you pushing and forcing? Take this. Take this. I told you no thank you, ma'am. No thank you. But no. So you gave me that food because you thought in return for the food, you could get $40. But see, I'm not dumb. I'm very smart. And my thing is, I don't know you from a can of paint. And my thing is, for you to ask a total stranger for $40. Okay, first off, let's run this back. Prior to the Thanksgiving part, she was talking about she's about to be evicted. She can't pay her bills. She's struggling, blah, 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 blah. And a thought came in my mind, why is this bitch telling me, you know, about her financial problems? I'm not paying your bills. I'm not giving you a penny. You know, I understand that you fell down them steps, broke your ankle and whatever the fuck. Okay, I gave you some sympathy. Oh, I'm sorry that you hurt your wrist, your ankle. Yeah, I gotta go to the MRI. Okay, well, go do what the fuck you gotta do. I'm not about to call off work to take your ass to the fucking hospital. You was not my mama, my grandmama. And even if I did know you, the way I treat my own fucking mama, bitch, who is you? You know what I'm saying? It's all about vetting and actually discerning somebody's spirit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about, hey, this goes into that song that I told you about. By the way, it's called Smiling Faces Sometimes by The Undisputed Truth. Smiling faces sometimes turned upside down. Like, this goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Just because she's smiling doesn't mean it's not a frown turned upside down. Doesn't mean that there's not misery and jealousy and envy behind that smile. You know, smiles tell lies. You know? So anyways, y'all can go check that song out. I actually listened to it earlier today, but because I couldn't figure out who sang it, so I had to look that up. Anyways, so she goes into like all of that. I give her a little sympathy. Oh yeah, you know, just making a little, you know, talking, conversation. But, you know, for you to ask me for $40, I just had this intuition that if I give you this $40, next thing you're going to ask me for $80, then $160. And it's just going to keep getting, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you know, because my thing is, it didn't make no sense. You have to take out loans just to like go to the grocery store and eat. You gotta take out loans just to go put gas in your car. So if you're taking out loans to go do this shit, why are you even asking me for $40? You see where I'm going with this? She's saying one thing, but then you're doing another. And I just felt like it was a test. And I was like, shit, I'm not giving you nothing. No. My answer is no. I stand on my no. So then, all of a sudden, because I told her no, she don't talk to me no more. You know, she just be acting like she don't see me. And that's fine. That's cool. Because, baby, when I give you the Antarctic shoulder, you gonna feel it. You're going to feel it like no other. It's going to be negative 100 degrees when you get done feeling that cold. Not even a little igloo is going to protect you from the cold that's coming your way from me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting here like, who this bitch? Because one thing, y'all, she's 60-something. She's over here trying to justify herself. Well, you know, you're a younger woman, you're pretty, you're this, and you know, I don't be trying to compete. Bitch, what is you talking about? You're confessing what you're doing. You're a 60-year-old woman trying to compete with a 30-year-old. Your pussy is dried up, you don't get wet, you get moist. And you barely hanging on, looking like a goddamn witch with all this makeup, looking like a clown, and she just look fucked up. And you rocking weave? As old as your ass is, you are a grandma. Stop. Stop. Act your age. Your titties is hanging. It is what it is. Don't be trying to compete because you don't compare. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, just listen to what people say. She basically was telling off on herself that she feels some type of way because she sees the kind of car I got. So I don't know what went through her head. Like, oh, I'm just big balling. Yeah, bitch, I'm balling on bills. The fuck? I'm a ball on myself. Who are you? I'm not about to take your ass shopping. I'm not about to buy shit for you. You're basically showing me how you use men. You know that these men supposedly like you and stuff like that. And, you know, you stringing them along just so they could buy you stuff. Trash, in my opinion, because that's wrong to string people along, period. Just tell a person that you don't like them. But then even if you do that, motherfuckers still don't be hearing shit. They got in their mind, oh, I like what I see and I'm going to get what I want. No, you're not. No, you're not. Like, chill. You know? People really don't be listening. But beware what you accept. Because when you accept gifts from a toxic person or a narcissistic person, they legit think that you are indebted to them and that you owe them something. You don't owe them nothing. But in their minds, well, I did this and I did that. Just when you return them their stuff, oh, watch how they get to moving. You don't get a phone call no more, no text. You don't even get a hello. You know what I'm saying? And I find it funny as hell because, shit, go ahead and vibrate on out my life. You just doing me a favor. You think that you hurt me because you walking away or you don't want to talk to me no more? Baby, thank you. Round of applause. I give you a standing ovation for all that beautiful, wondering acting that you did. Would you like an Oscar? Would you like an Oscar for the great pretender? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, people are funny as hell. So all I'm saying is, be sure to watch who you accept things from. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they take it the wrong way and they just assume, well, I did this or I gave you that. So they think they're entitled, that you owe them something. You don't owe them nothing. And then, you know, the crazy part, when you tell them no and they dismiss your no and they keep going or they keep pushing, that's a red flag to just disengage from that person. Cut them off. Cut them off. Because clearly they don't respect boundaries. If you said no thank you, I'm good. And they, here, and they freak the fuck out. And they're just pushing, forcing. It gives me rapey vibes. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. It gives me rapey vibes. I would not want to be one-on-one with you at all, because if you can't even handle no and you acting like this in public, I can only imagine in private. The fuck is wrong with you? You lost your marbles? If you ever had any? Anyways, y'all, beware strangers bearing gifts. It's a real thing because these people be out here trying to give, that's just like, for example, you know what I'm saying? People, I was talking to my big bro, he was like, so what's up with these dudes be trying to give you a key to their house? I said, I don't fucking know. He was like, did you accept? I said, fuck no. Why would I accept the key to your fucking house? You ain't my man. And I have no romantic interest in you whatsoever. Why? Why would I accept the key? Because then you're going to want a key to mine? I ain't giving you a key to shit. Okay? Nah. Because again, ulterior motives, bad agendas. They could sit there and lie and say, and let me tell you, the guilt is real. They will tell off on themselves. And that's the funny part to me. Just listen. They tell on themselves. Oh my God, they tell on themselves. It's just amazing. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace. Have a great night, y'all. Bye. Until tomorrow.